ground current of 5 amps on a 480 volt delta input is significantly high. Ground currents are typically expected to be less than 1% of the phase currents. However, in this scenario, the ground current is approximately 12.5% of the phase currents. Ground currents in delta systems generally arise from imbalances or nonlinearities. Even with balanced phase currents, significant ground current should not be present. Let's consider the possible causes. Firstly, filtering capacitors. While they can contribute to ground current, it's unlikely they would cause such a high level on their own. Capacitive ground current is usually in the range of milliamps to a few amps. Secondly, a ground fault on the UPS input side could allow current to flow to ground. This can be caused by a fault in the power supply wiring or connected equipment. Thirdly, nonlinear loads can introduce harmonics into the power system. These harmonics can create unbalanced currents, contributing to ground current. Fourthly, loose or corroded connections at the UPS input or output can also cause ground current. High ground currents can lead to several potential problems. Firstly, equipment damage can occur as high ground currents can cause overheating and damage to equipment, including the UPS and other connected devices. Secondly, electrical noise can be generated as ground currents can create electrical noise that can interfere with sensitive equipment. Thirdly, tripping of ground fault protection may occur as overly sensitive ground fault protection devices may trip due to the high ground current, causing unplanned shutdowns. I recommend the following actions. Firstly, verify for ground faults. Perform a thorough inspection of the UPS input wiring, connections, and equipment looking for any signs of a ground fault. Secondly, test the filtering capacitors by conducting tests to measure their capacitance and leakage current. This will help determine if they are contributing to the ground current. Thirdly, check for harmonic distortion. Use a power analyzer to determine if there are excessive harmonics present in the power system. Harmonic mitigation measures may be necessary. Fourthly, tighten connections, ensuring that all connections at the UPS input and output are tight and free of corrosion. Fifthly, consult with the UPS supplier to discuss the investigation results and ask for further troubleshooting steps. If the ground current issue cannot be resolved, consider installing a ground current limiter to protect equipment.